this opportunity to welcome everyone here present to 22 Park Circus on this very happy occasion. My name is McAllion's, and I have been authorised by the Registrar General for Scotland to conduct civil marriages. We are gathered here today to celebrate the marriage of Kevin and Thanyalak in the presence of both the witnesses, Daniel and Grace, and assembled guests. Now, the first and very important part of a civil marriage ceremony is to ensure that I have the correct couple standing in front of me today. In front of witnesses, I shall say their names to them, and I hope that they answer by saying yes, they are indeed that person. Are you Kevin John McAllion?
Yes, I am Kevin John McAllion.
Are you Thanyalak McAllion?
Yes, I am Thanyalak McAllion.
Good start. Both parties have given notice of intended marriage, and authority has now been given to enable the marriage to be contracted. During the ceremony, the bride and groom will be asked to repeat a marriage declaration, which is made as one statement but really comprises of two separate parts. The first part is a declaration that there are no legal objections to Kevin and Thanyalak marrying each other, and by so stating, they're confirming in public the following items under Scots law: that they are both free to marry, that they are not related to each other within the forbidden degrees of relationship, and that they are capable of understanding the nature of the ceremony and give their consent to the marriage. In the second part of the declaration, they will be asked to state in essence that they are entering into the marriage of their own free will, and that they accept each other as husband and wife to the exclusion of all others. Before Kevin and Thanyalak are joined in marriage, it is my duty to remind them of the solemn and binding character of the declarations they are about to make. Marriage is a promise that two hearts gladly make, a promise to be tender, to help, to give and take. A marriage is a promise to be kind and understanding, to be thoughtful and considerate, fair and undemanding. A marriage is a promise to share one life together, a love-filled promise meant to be kept lovingly forever. On behalf of Kevin and Thanyalak, I'd like to ask Kevin's mum, Susan, to come forward and say a reading.
Love is giving, not taking, mending, not breaking, trusting, believing, never deceiving, patiently bearing and faithfully sharing, each joy, ever sorrow, today and tomorrow. Love is kind, understanding, but never demanding. Love is constant, prevailing, its strength never failing. A promise once spoken, for all time unbroken. A lifetime together, love's time is forever.
Thanyalak, would you please pass your book over to Grace? Kevin, would you please take Thanyalak's right hand in your right hand? Kevin, do wish to take Thanyalak to be your wife and partner in a good and loving marriage?
I do.
Will you therefore, from this day forward, love her, honour her, comfort and protect her at all times?
I will.
Thanyalak, do you wish to take Kevin to be your husband and partner in a good and loving marriage?
I do.
Will you therefore, from this day forward, love him, honour him, comfort and protect him at all times?
I do.
As a seal to the contract into which you are both entering, these rings will be given and received. Kevin, would you please take Thanyalak's ring, place it at the tip of the third finger of Thanyalak's left hand and repeat after me. I, Kevin, do solemnly and sincerely declare that I know of no legal objection to my marrying this woman, Thanyalak McAllion, whose hand I now hold, and I now accept her as my lawfully wedded wife. Thanyalak, would you please take Kevin's ring, place it on the tip of the third finger of Kevin's left hand and repeat after me. I, Thanyalak, do solemnly and sincerely declare that I know of no legal objection to my marrying this man, Kevin John McAllion, whose hand I now hold, and I now accept him as my lawfully wedded husband. It's okay. As my lawfully wedded husband. Place it for me. The sweetest story that's ever been told lies in the slim little circle of gold, joining two people as husband and wife to share in the joys and sorrows of life. For richer or poorer, in sickness and health, your marriage can yield up a wonderful wealth of memories to treasure and hopes to renew, all part of the promise made by you two. With faith in each other and love as your guide, as long as forever you'll walk side by side, and the shining reminder of how much you care will lie in the little gold bands that you wear. These rings form a circle that has no beginning and no end, and as a circle has no end, so will these rings be a symbol that your love will last forever. By virtue of the binding declarations you have now made with each other, before me and in the presence of both your witnesses and assembled guests, it gives me great pleasure to pronounce you to be husband and wife. We have a very great and happy life together. You may now kiss the bride.